Welcome back everybody to chess once again. Last episode I crossed 700. That is about 12 hours ago. No, not even 12 hours ago. Like 6 to 8 hours or something like that. And I once again want to play chess. So let's go. Also, I noticed I'm sitting like Levy actually. Oh hell yeah. And this, if, oh shit, my camera setup is in the way. This was what I wanted to say. Very aggressive stuff, I believe. Yup. Nope. This, check, and I take this. I cannot draw arrows right now. Um, check, give me that bishop. Okay. He was like, goddamn, I lost the bishop, time to resign. This is why I love the Ponziani. It simply, let's review it. It simply has some excellent forks with the queen. I played like a 1500 again. Goddamn, that's the second time ever. Wait, let me see my accuracy. My accuracy was 100%. Goddamn. All right. Standard Ponziani. He blundered the very classic. I don't want to call it a trap, but like he blundered the Ponziani thing, and bam. Yes, he resigned because the only real move would either be this or this or this or moving the king. So he has a lot of moves actually. Personally, I would develop the bishop because I can still castle, and I have some sort of attack on the queen, but I still take, and well, that's actually a bad idea because now he has to go back. Otherwise, this. But yeah, generally. Wait, why is this bad? Takes, and I develop a bishop which can be, yeah, I don't know, bro. Now I am 718. That is nice. That was a quick game. I'm getting a lot of games in a row where it's either white or black. It's never like white, black, white, black. It's just white, black, 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 black. Oh shit. I do this. He takes. I push and I take. And if he takes, I take. He takes, and I do this. Yeah. Um. Now I push and I take back, I believe. Actually. That was Ooh, that's a. Okay. Um. It's a little annoying. Um. Let's just take. Let's not overcomplicate it. It also protects this pawn, double protects it. That's not really necessary. Nobody would take a pawn with a piece because I have. See, this is a wee bit annoying, but I can't even. I wanted to do something like that, but that's obviously not possible. Um, let's just get out of here, I think. Yes, if takes, then takes, yup, takes, a block with the bishop. He's up a pawn, unfortunately. I have to study this part of the Ponziani. That's terrible for me. Do I have any sort of counterplay? Wait, don't I have like this? He takes this. No. Let's just get our pieces out of here. He's up 2 pawns, not too bad. Yeah, I should read up on my opening. I can't be doing terrible blunders like this. Now this is a wee bit exciting though. No, I was about to say I could set up a battery. Let's just castle. I don't wanna mess around too much. If he takes, I take. So I'm just gonna do this. Mate threat. And now I can do this, which almost loses him the queen. He has that. Doesn't have that. Doesn't. Well, that's a trade. We could also trade now. Um, he's really just saying fuck it right now. Do I want to trade? I'm technically down on material. Well, technically is a wrong way to say that. No, definitely not. If the knight goes away, I mean, that would be nice. I could also do this. Threatening to take. Fuck, I cannot take. Take. Which is a fun little idea. Could also just clean up the position a little bit. There's an idea behind that move, isn't there? That's nice for him. Um, I feel like there is a tactic. Um, let's just eat the pawns. Takes. No, then I can't recapture because that would recapture. And now I don't have any discovered attack ideas. Um, that is a mate threat. Would be funny if you did that. Mm, do I want my knight close to defend, or do I want to weaken my pawn strike? No. Let's do this. Yeah, I figured. Um, well, he can't take any more things. I hope. Yeah, I'm kind of cooked. Terrible openings do that. No, this would block my queen from doing the nice little tactic. Let's just play it. Oh shit, wait. The rooks are connected. I cannot draw right now, but the rooks are connected. And the queen is trapped. So I might not be as terrible in the position. My chess ability is still swinging like a pendulum, but alright, I won his queen. Now my only mission is to not blunder my own queen. The mission is not to checkmate him. It's just to not lose my own queen. Bam. Nice. And I almost blundered my own queen. That's horrible. Do I? Yup. Then this and that. And that is seemingly unstoppable. Well, he can do that, and that's it. But then I do. No, I don't. Then I do this. And I don't know what that achieves. But it does something. Yup. Check. Then I can set this up and battery his ass. So if I could get the knight there to protect that square. Wanna hide my king somewhat. This is a crazy position. Like absolutely crazy ludicrous. This, and I have unstoppable mate it seems. What is he going for? He's going for that. And I'm mated, but not really. This loses a queen, so I have to do this. That's very close. Yup. Even if he takes my rook, still have this. He does that instead. Okay. I could disconnect his rooks, or I could play this very creative move, which don't exactly know what achieves, but it gets my knight out of danger, and if he moves there, he didn't fall for the fork. Alright. And I win the trade of rooks. Hell yeah. And I lose my knight in the process. I am a genius. Okay, time to convert this. I can't easily do that. Do I have any checks I can play? I can play this check. Should have just taken the pawn, honestly. Um, do I have a tactic? Seemingly no. I'm losing so badly. I'm up material, but I can just feel it. I'm losing so badly. I should just take right now. I should not overcomplicate. Come on, please blunder or something. I almost blundered myself. That would have been kind of funny. Uh, this or this. Nope, that was very close. And I'm pretty sure I should just take this. Now I just have to not let him queen. Bam. And I win. Yeah, you can't even attack my queen, but I could also go for king and queen mate, but like the ladder mate is easier. I also have to now make sure I don't stalemate him. Alright, I definitely have to review this game because this went absolutely terribly. Like I have played some insane games at where the engine puts me at around. If I do this, I'm sniping this line, I'm sniping this line, I'm sniping this line, sniping this, this, this. That does leave him room to move. Now it's just this, this, this. Yeah, now I just ladder mate him. I don't care if there's some kind of fancy mate. I'm not gonna play it risky, alright? GG. Alright, that was not a clean game. That was horrendous. I played terribly, if I have to say so myself. I played as a 1200. Okay, I didn't play as terribly as I think. As I think, I didn't blunder anything. I missed 4 things, made 3 mistakes, and a lot of inaccuracies. It's not too bad, I think. All right. So standard Ponziani. Now that is theory, and I should have pinned the knight. I should have pushed. So basically letting him win a pawn. I should have blocked the queen. That does make a lot of sense. Yeah, because of that. Oh shit. My camera's in the way. Um, yeah, so that does make a lot of sense. I should watch out for what he's also threatening. I mean, I did avoid a lot of mates. Why? Oh, yeah, because that. Well, I defended against the mates. That I think that's all that matters. I missed a check with. Like, is there some kind of tactic? No, it's just a better check. Okay. Oh, it's a better. What did he just do? Why was that a bad move for him? The missed a chance to win with through an eventual discovered attack. Okay. The best move. Yeah, I probably should have pushed his queen out. You moved too quickly and missed the only good move. More time in that position was needed. Well, it wasn't immediately made, which is not terrible. And here I spent a lot of time and I found it. He played the best move even. That's nice. And here, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I should have put it there. Yeah, it was pinned. Oh, obviously I didn't think about that. God damn it. Oh shit, he blundered. Was that mate? Missed to force eventual checkmate. Alright, fine. I don't care. Wait, it wasn't even a bad idea to trade the rocks or what? It wasn't a terrible idea. And then I just went on the mission to gobble all his pawns. Why was that a bad move? He wanted me to go where? Take, but takes, and then what? Opposition and mate. True. Um, you have to force eventually. Yeah, no, at this point I was just thinking about, just But missing out to checkmate the king. Oh shit, that's true. Because this was cutting off this, so this was basically the edge of the board. Damn. But as I said, I didn't care if there was some kind of fancy mate. I just wanted to go for ladder mate because I know how to do a ladder mate. But I still want to go to the beginning of the game and look at how I could have played it. So around here, yeah, here, he did that. I did, I pushed, and I did the best move, and this was where the questionable move was. Why did that knight have any influence? Oh yeah, it had that, true. Yeah, I should have pinned the knight because the knight was pressuring the center. Okay, see, this is why I like that I can review my games. I had to remember the word. I like that I can review my games because it tells me, like, it tells me if it's incorrect and correct, and oftentimes I can tell why, and in this case I could, which is it pressures the center, which, well, I only figured that out due to the review because I was, I didn't really know, so I looked at it and I was like, oh, then I took a pawn. I'm low-key cooked. Um, but yeah, main takeaways. I don't know, gang. Like, look for like everything something attacks, and look at multiple ways to stop, for example, mate. Um, and maybe also look at like what I can do when something is pinned. I rarely do that, which I should start doing. But that's it for this video, guys. Have a good one.